Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have another unboxing for you. Finally, I'm going to be unboxing a movie this time rather than a CD or a vinyl. Finally, we get back to the movie unboxings, but technically this is still a music related unboxing. Today I'm going to be unboxing Pink Floyd's The Wall, the movie. This, as the title suggests, is a film, an animated and live-action adult animated film based on the classic album of the same name, The Wall. I own The Wall, and I have to say, I'm in a chokehold between this and Animals as to which one of them is my favorite Pink Floyd album. I love Animals. I love its flow. I reviewed it, so you guys can go check it out. But in short, I love how short and sweet it is. I love its flow. I love the messages. I love the meaning behind it. But The Wall is just this obelisk of just meaning. Sorry. It's just this obelisk of meaning and interpretation and metaphors and self, like you can relate to, at a certain point I can relate to The Wall as an album and as a concept, because for those that don't know the concept of the album The Wall, it's pretty much a metaphorical, the wall is pretty much a metaphorical thing used to describe how people will border themselves out from society because of guilt or regret or whatever, and each brick is made up of one regret or one little incident that happens to us, and eventually we build a giant obelisk around us, which is the wall. And I highly recommend that you guys listen to The Wall in its entirety. Don't just listen to, Another Brick in the Wall Part 2. Don't just listen to that. Listen to the whole album. It's a masterpiece. It's actually one of the best albums ever made. And here's the movie. The movie follows basically the exact same concept, except it's animated and also has live action segments. I'm pretty sure it covers every single song on the album. Some things are drastically different from the album. Some of the songs are different. The flow is different. So some people actually consider this its own little experience. There's the Wall album and there's the Wall movie. There are things that I think that the movie has better going for it than the album, and vice versa. Some of the things in the album are way better than the movie. But each of them has their own pros and cons. But yeah, that was the front. Here's the side. Pink Floyd, The Wall movie, Dolby Digital. Here's the back. Nothing to say. It's just The Wall. This movie is actually 18 plus for violence, disturbing content, nudity, and sexual content. Yeah, this movie is not a joke. This thing is insane. Sony Music, Columbia Music Video. This particular release was put out in, I don't know if it says, but the movie came out a little bit after the album, so not too far. But anyways, let's get this sucker open. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, the Wall has, honestly, even before I became a fan of Pink Floyd, The Wall has been one of the movies that I've so wanted to own, just because of its legacy and just, what it is. The Wall is no joke. The Wall is one of the most important movies ever made, in my opinion. It's so good. Here's what it looks like at the packaging, and similar to most vinyl releases at the time, this is actually just a slip off. So as you can see, there is the text, The Wall. Here's what it looks like without that. There's the screaming face with the waiting for the worms hammers. There's the side, nothing. There's the back, absolutely nothing. It looks really cool. And you open it up, and it's got a ton going for it. Jeez. Here's the disc. Oh, hold on. Yep, come out real nice and slow. Don't want to break you. There's the disc. Let me set it very carefully. Whoa, 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 whoa. It almost fell. And let's look at the inside. DVD, just some things. Contents, trailers, and stills courtesy of Turner Entertainment. CD, directed by Bob Bentley. And yeah, it's got a bunch of stuff. And I believe, yes, this is a poster. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, and it's that. Oh man, this is so sick. It's the screaming man, but it's the screaming face poster. Oh, this is sick. If I can get it open, that would be even more sick. Uh-oh, don't want to tear it. Hang on. Okay. So, unfortunately, I can't show it to you guys standing up, but here's what it looks like from the side. It's basically the original poster for the movie, The Screaming Man. It's sick. Honestly, sick. And there's some more stuff in there, but this little flap is covering it, so you can't really see it, but I think it's just some scenery. And yeah, this is honestly, let's read the stuff right here, because this is actually the stuff that it includes. Special limited edition DVD of Pink Floyd's The Wall, featuring high definition film transfer from the original widescreen interpositive, 5.1 Dolby Digital and surround encoded PCM, stereo soundtracks from the original master tapes, The Other Side of the Wall, a 25-minute documentary about the making of the film, running commentary from Roger Waters himself and Gerald Scarfe, retrospective, a 45-minute documentary with interviews with Roger Waters, Gerald Scarfe, Alan Parker, Peter Bizio, Alan Marshall, and James Guthrie. Original film, trailer, and production stills, interactive menus, subtitles, scene/song selection, and secret buttons. Technical sound system setup guide. Let me read this to you right here. The story of The Wall is told simply with the music of Pink Floyd, images, and natural effects. There is no conventional dialogue to progress the narrative. Our story is about Pink, a rock and roll performer who sits locked in a hotel room somewhere in Los Angeles. Too many shows, too much dope, too much applause, a burned out case. On the TV, an all too familiar war film flickers on screen. We shuffle time and place, reality and nightmare as we venture into Pink's painful memories, each one a brick in the wall he has gradually built around his feelings. Slowly, he withdraws from the real world and slips further into his nightmares. He imagines himself as an unfeeling demagogue, for whom all that is left is the demonstration of power over his unthinking audience, the culmination of the odious excess of his own world and the world around him. His internal self-trial follows as the witnesses of his past life, the very people who have contributed to the building of the wall, come forward and testify against him, says Alan Parker. So yeah, all that to say, this thing is no joke. You know, this thing does not play around. This is serious. But yes, this is an amazing. This is what you call a special edition. Like, most DVDs will just brand themselves as special edition and not really have anything to show for it. But this is a special edition, you know. Oh, hang on, I gotta put it back. Oh, it's creaking and cracking. I don't like that. But yeah, this is a special edition, you know, with the poster and everything. That is dope. That, honestly, this is a dope release. And yeah, that is my unboxing of Pink Floyd's The Wall. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hang on. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.